everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I will be trying tons of viral TikTok recipes, which I think is going to be quite tasty and quite awesome in another episode of my wonderful series, Wheat-Free Wizardry. So the first thing we're going to be making are these banana pancakes.
This will be an everlasting love. This will be.
That video didn't really show me how to make the batter. It just gave me an idea, which is great. So I looked up a little recipe, whatever, and I'm gonna make my own pancake batter real quick. And I am so sorry about this horrible background noise. I know right now it's a little bit bad, but it'll be away soon, okay? That's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna just take a break and eat, and I'm gonna come back whenever it's freaking better. I need half a cup of flour to start, because I'm gonna make this recipe, but then it has a different recipe, and I'm halving it. I'm just gonna half all the ingredients. If I did a third and then a fourth, did that work? No, I didn't. No, it wouldn't work. My series, I had to do 2/4. Oh my gosh. I'm never mind. Oh, let's not even talk about that. Guys, I'm real sick right now, okay? It's messing with the brain. I went to the doctor. I wasn't allowed at school for the whole week. The whole week. Okay, so it needs 1 teaspoon. I'm just gonna use 2/4, which is a half, because like I said, half in the recipe. Okay, so I don't have any baking powder, so I'm just going to do a little less than, no, maybe a little less than 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. That'd be the conversion there. And call it a day, because I don't know where my baking powder went, so what are you gonna do? Boop! There we go! Bottoms up, we're not for as much. Okay, then we're gonna need 1 teaspoon of sugar. Boop! Okay, and then we're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. It's supposed to be 1/2 teaspoon Diamond Crystal Kosher salt. Use half as much of any other type of salt. So I'm only going to need half of a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So that's crazy. I'm just gonna go and call it a day. That's all I need. Okay, and then I'm going to need 1 large egg. Boop. Okay, I might have actually done that a little bit bad, but that's okay. There's no eggshell in the stuff, it's whatever. Okay, then while mixing this, we're going to need 135 grams of milk. Now, what is half of 135? That'd be like 70-ish? Pretty much 70. So I'm just gonna ask, Alexa, what is 70 grams in cups? Not 170, 70.
Here's something I found on the web. According to tastespotting.com, if you work out the calculation, 2.5 cups will equal 280 grams.
Alexa, how many cups is 70 grams?
Half a cup is equal to 4 fluid ounces or 180 milliliters, according to the standard formula. However, this number...
Alexa, what is 70 grams in cups?
Half a cup is equal to 4 fluid ounces per cup of rolled oats. 40 grams per cup of
rolled oats?
molasses
What the heck is
syrup.
That's not even close to what I asked. 70 grams in cups. There we go. 1/2 cup. It was literally a half cup, and you couldn't say that. I'm going to be using this oat milk just because that's what we drink around here. I'm a big oat milk consumer. I'm so sick right now. I don't know if you can tell, but my nose is 100% stopped up, so I think I sound a little bit strange. That's just how it's gonna be, what you're supposed to do. But okay, that's all of the milk we needed. Let's put this back. Okay, then we're going to need 14 grams of unsalted butter. So if the whole thing is 70, there's 8. That means a little less than a tablespoon. Okay, 8. I'm so cool. Okay, go in there, butter. Now I just need to mix her up. Mix it up until a little bit of it fell out. That's I'm not gonna mix it like that. Okay, this is my pancake batter. That batter needs to melt a little bit more, so I'm gonna mix it a little bit more after I'm done cutting these nanners. The last little clip, like, deleted when I cut my bananas, but that was it. And now, guess what? The horrible noise the guys outside that are cleaning are done. So we're all good. I cut me bananas. It only took about 30 seconds anyway. It's all, you know, bananas are easy to cut. You know what that looks like. You'll be okay. You'll be just fine. So our pan is a little dirty, but don't even worry about it. That's just rust. It's not actually dirty. It's a good old pan. So let's just throw that on there. We're gonna grab the olive oil. Come here, olive oil. Smack it with a little olive oil. So now we're just gonna coat all of these things. I know this isn't the best angle, but this is the best I can think of. We're just gonna coat it all in this nice batter. There's actually a little chunk of butter that's not mixed in. Let me just do that with my hands. You're gonna break apart. My hands are gonna be disgusting. So can't get much worse. We're fine. We're fine. Delish, whatever. Let's just throw that on the pan. Just a little, okay. Perf. I think I'm obviously gonna make my sister's first because I'm gonna still have to come back and eat it, and I want mine to be kind of hot. You know what I'm saying? If you're picking up and putting down, this is definitely an odd angle, but that's okay. Let's just speed run this. The worst thing ever just happened. Well, that's okay. At least I just mopped the floor not that long ago, but that's kind of really bad. Whatever. Back to it. Pretend that didn't even happen. Here they are. I think that these are that they're starting to burn. That's what I think. Oh, wait, they actually look good. So let's just put them all over. You're all getting flipped. Every single one of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, some of them are a little burnt, but because they're coming on, they don't be, that's a little bit bad, but it's okay. Let's just, the other side will be better. No, these look good, actually. Those actually kind of look banging. Let's just turn that down a little bit. The tip up there. There we go. Look, those things look delish. Okay, here's her pancakes. I'm going to just pour them on into her bowl. Oh, one of them stuck. Can I touch it? Yeah. Oh, delicious. Ow, hot. Here is the delicious looking thing of little pancake bites. And she does not like any raspberries, so we're not going to do those, but we're going to put a couple blackberries in there. Let me rinse these real quick. They're rinsed. We're just going to toss a couple in. Delicious. I think maybe we could do a couple of chocolate chips, just a few. I know they didn't have that in the video, but that just seems like the right thing to do. Just a couple. Delish, okay? And then we're going to top that with some syrup and honey. And of course the syrup is maple. That's the only way to do it. Here's her delicious looking, well actually that one looks a little strange for honey, but that's okay. A little bit of honey. A little drizzle. This is orange blossom. I think that should be good. Want some orange blossom honey up on there? Alright. That is her delicious looking pancake. I'm gonna eat one. One of them's getting eaten. Oh, it's so banging. That is actually so good. She's gonna love this. Okay, be right back. I'm back. I realized two things. One, I gave her the good bowl. I did not mean to do that, but whatever. You know which one I got for myself now? Because I feel like this one isn't actually big enough now that I'm looking at it. Obviously, needs this blue one. And also, you all are not going to see me repeat the whole process. Let's just get to the part where they're not cooking. Look how delicious these look. Not a single one is burnt. They actually mouth-watering right now. I'm really excited. Let's pour them on in here. Oh, wow. Okay. And then, while it's still hot, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these chocolate chips because they probably will melt a little, I'm thinking. So just like, there we go. So, couple. There we go. Delish. Then I'm going to put a couple raspberries raspberry, and a couple blackberries. Boom, boom, boom. Go for it. Ooh, and then a little bit of parsley, a little syrup. Okay. And then top it with a drizzle of the orange blossom honey. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go eat this, guys, and I'll be back. Well, no. Let's test it. Let me rate it. Let me rate it for y'all. I want to take a little picture of this, honestly. I'm gonna go, Mom, look what I made today. And she's gonna be so jealous. No, I don't know, but I just actually want a picture. This looks big. Oh, yes. Okay, let's try. Big old thing. Let's get a blackberry in there. It is melted. Look at the chocolate chip. Covered. I don't even know. For gluten-free pancake, I'm rating this on the pancake scale. I actually love this. It's like the middle. It hardly tastes well. No, it does taste like a banana a little, but it does taste like a kind of like custardy filling, almost, or just like a really, really nice moist pancake. I'd honestly might give this a 10. Woo! You should try to make this because it's really easy and so freaking delicious. Another very popular TikTok recipe are these things, which is just covering like berries in cool chocolate. For the matcha one, I think that I'm going to do half matcha chocolate, half just regular white chocolate, and the raspberry one looks pretty good. So that's what we're doing. I'm gonna use this awesome bowl for one of them and this for another. We're gonna coat it with some parchment paper first. Let's do that. Let's see if that's good. Yes, that should be delicious for this one. Okay. And then the next, here's this bowl. Delicious. Okay, I want the raspberry one to be in this one and the blackberry to be in this one. I think I'm gonna start with the blackberry, which is white chocolate, because I want to use the same bowl, and if I use the dark chocolate first, then it's gonna all mix in. But if I use this one first, then it will not. Then it will be just fine. So perfect. I'm gonna melt all this real quick. Chocolate is melted out. Oh, I actually burnt all my fingers. That hurts so bad. But it's melted. Oh wow. That's okay though. I'm gonna put a couple blackberries. Here. All right. And we actually just pour this on top. But I actually think that if I did that, I would kill my fingers and I would be dead. So let's just let this cool down a little bit. Well, we can scoop a couple. Oh yes. Look. And then I'm gonna add some matcha to some of these in a minute. And we'll see how that goes. I think it'll go pretty good. That is looking pretty good. But now we're just gonna have to do the matcha. I'm just gonna do a little dash. That should be enough because there's not very much chocolate left. So let's see how that goes. But maybe it won't be. Maybe it needs a little bit more. Let's see. It's so hot. Chocolate is not. Oh, I burnt my fingers. That hurt so bad. Yeah, I actually do think that it's going to need a tiny bit more. That's very slightly green, but not green enough. Not quite green enough. I think that should be good. There we go. Just a little bit of matcha powder. Because there's no recipes for this. I'm just using the recipe in my brain, the recipe of the mind, of when you get an idea. Got the idea from TikTok, okay? Is that a good green? It's still not quite. It's definitely greener than that, but it's not like matcha green, you know? So I think we're gonna just do... Okay, that has to be enough. let's give this a tiny taste. Good. It doesn't look very very green, but it tastes good. So we're gonna keep it like that. You know, this doesn't need to be overpowered matcha flavor. You know what I'm saying? All right. There it is. See, definitely a little odd, but I got high hopes. It'll taste good at least. Let's go throw that in the fridge. Okay, now we are going to do this one, which is dark chocolate is what we're covering with. So let's just throw all this in the same bowl that we did our last one. That much chocolate, great, perfect amount. Throw this in the microwave, bam. All right, while that's melting in there, we're gonna throw some raspberries into this thing. Okay, here is the berries. Now let's just top it off with our chocolate. Let me get a pot holder for this because I know it's actually gonna burn my hands so bad. Okay, it's not like, I don't know if it's gonna be fully melted. No, it's starting to get melted though, but it's just not quite there. I'm back in a minute. Okay, our chocolate is very melted now, finally. It is liquidy. Okay, and then we're gonna pour it all on top of these raspberries. So let's get to it. Let's put that in the fridge. It's time to try these things. I am pretty excited. This is the raspberry. I don't know why I say it like that. I usually say raspberry. I don't really know why I picked up the whole thing, just to show that I could, I guess. Raspberry chocolate bar, but I just want to break off these. That's pretty good. I mean, it's just raspberry chocolate, but that's a good combination. This is kind of banging. I have to rate it. I'm trying to think of a scale I'm rating it on. I guess what does this taste like? 1 out of 10. I would say I'm gonna give it a 7.
Wow.
It's good. Could be better, you know? Let's see if this can beat that. The blackberry matcha and white chocolate one. Okay. This one's more solid. Let's try this bad boy. I would give this one an 8 out of 10. It is good. The blackberries are like less tart than the raspberries, so this one's like more sweet than the other one. Look at how gross my hands are though. This is not a clean treat, that's for sure. Ooh. But it's still pretty good. I think it's better. You can't really taste the matcha though, so maybe indeed I should have put a little bit more. You can hardly see it. It's not even like, it's like a little green, not very. You know, some of the areas are more, but yeah, 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. You better believe this is all still getting eaten though. I love a sweet treat. I don't know why I said it like that, but I do love me a sweet treat. My mom actually brought home some very yummy pho, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat that and end my video here. If you guys actually really like this video, then you should totally let me know, and I can totally try out the other recipes I picked out, because I actually picked out a ton. I got it a little over my head, but I have options, you know? I have a lot more stuff I could do. So if you should totally like show support on this video if that's what you want to see, because I mean, I'll do it. If this even gets literally one comment that says you want to see more recipes, I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Okay? Anyway, I love you guys very, very much. You should totally drop a like down below if you like this type of thing, or you just like me in general, you know, show you love. Anyway, I love you guys very much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.